Welcome to TDN Info TV SK English News. My name is Syed and here I am with the latest updates of today's news bulletin May 11, 2023. Kuwait suspends work entry visas for Filipinos. Kuwait suspended all type of work and entry visas for Filipinos on Tuesday after the Asian country allegedly violated a bilateral labor agreement with the state. Interior Ministry source told Kuwait Times they said the suspension came at the order of Interior Minister Sheikh Talal Al-Khalid Al-Sabah because Filipinos has not complied with the provision of the labor agreement between the two countries. The decision was made after Philippines has breached the conditions and provisions of the labor agreement, the source said. Adding the decision aimed to impose the sovereignty of the state, the Philippine embassy in Kuwait said late Tuesday it has not been notified yet of any such decision by the Kuwait authorities. Dubai tenants can soon rent now, pay later to easy cash flow. Digital real estate investment management platform Keeper will soon offer a rent now, pay later program that will allow tenants to pay their annual rent in monthly installments using a credit card or debit card. The RNPL service, which is set to be launched in July, will make it easier for tenants to manage their finance by spreading rent payment over 12 months instead of the current system of 1 to 4 checks, Keeper said on Wednesday. Tenants can pay with their credit card or debit card and they can also benefit reward points or miles. Umar Inab, co-founder, the chief executive of Keeper, told the National. Over time, we are working on a solution where it can work on direct debit as well. So on a monthly basis, the platform will automatically deduct the amount from your bank account. Since July last year, tenants in Dubai have been able to pay their rent through their bank accounts and credit cards after the Dubai Department and Emirates NBD signed an agreement to digitize rental check payment through the UAE Central Bank direct debit system. This eliminates the need to manually manage postpaid checks submitted to landlords and property management companies, the DLD and Emirates NBD said at the time. However, Keeper found in a survey of 4,000 properties that about 90% of tenants in Dubai currently pay their rent with 1 to 4 checks. RNPL is based on to buy now pay later business model which allows consumer to make online purchase instantly and spread their repayment over interest-free installments. Keeper, which has a property management license from the Dubai Land Department and oversees 1,500 units, will offer to pay tenants annual rent upfront at a discounted rate to landlord, thereby easing their cash flow and eliminating the risk of default, Mr. Enap said. US President Joe Biden to host India's Prime Minister Modi for state visit June 22. US President Joe Biden will host India Prime Minister Narendra Modi for a state visit on June 22 that will affirm the two countries' deep and close partnership, the White House announced on Wednesday. The visit, the highest level of diplomatic reception at the White House, will boost Washington and New Delhi's shared commitment to a free, open, prosperous and secure Indo-Pacific, the statement said. It will be the first state visit by Modi to the US. He visited Biden at the White House in 2021, but as part of the Quad Summit, bringing together the US, Australia, Japan and India. This time India is understood to have pushed for the pomp of full state. The visit will also strengthen the two countries' shared resolve to elevate our strategy technology partnership including in defense, clean energy and space. The White House statement continued. The leader will discuss ways to further expand our educational exchange and people-to-people ties as well as they work together to confront common challenges from climate change to workforce development and healthy security. India has rejected a report by a US organization that claims religious freedom in the South Asian nation is seriously worsening and demanding the White House designate it as a country of particular concern. The US Commission on International Religious Freedom, an American federal government agency that monitored the universal right to freedom of religious or belief, said for the fourth consecutive year that India engaged in egregious violation of religious freedom. In the report released on Monday, the USCIRF said that the Hindu nationalist government run by Prime Minister Narendra Modi suppressed critical voice, particularly of religious minorities and those advocating on their behalf through surveillance, harassment, demolition of property and detention under the strict law, as well as targeting non-government organizations in the country. The USCIRF demands that the US administration impose target sanctions on Indian government agencies and officials responsible for severe breaches of religious freedom by freezing those individuals' assets to stop their entries into the US. India's Ministry of External Affairs has strongly rejected the claims, saying the report is a misrepresentation of facts. Walmart CEO expects exporting goods worth $10 billion from India by 2027. Retail giant Walmart on Wednesday said India's unique ecosystem of supplier will help the company in achieving its goal of exporting goods worth $10 billion, which is 81,950 crores Indian rupees, from the country annually by 2027. Addressing Indian supplier and partners, Walmart President and CEO Doug McMillin reaffirmed the roadmap of strengthening partnership with the Indian communities, expanding opportunities for Indian business, and fostering transformative and innovative solutions for retail from India to the world. India's unique ecosystem of suppliers will help power Walmart's goal of exporting goods worth $10 billion from India annually by 2027, according to a statement. Walmart is committed to India and we are here for the long term. We are excited about the Indian supplier and partners who make quality, affordable, and sustainable products for our customers and members around the world. As per NDTV, Walmart reported. Pakistan blocks Twitter restrict internet after Khan's arrest. Pakistani authorities have restricted access to Twitter, Facebook, and other social media platforms amid mounting violence in the country generated by the arrest of Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan. Additionally, total internet shutdown have been observed in some regions. Net blocks, the global internet monitor said on Tuesday. Amnesty International said official at Pakistan Telecommunication Authority told to the UK-based Trade Group that the regulator had blocked social media and that internet service was suspended in Islamabad and other cities. This restricts people access to information and freedom of expression. Amnesty International said, "We call upon the Pakistan Telecommunication Authority and Interior Ministry to immediately reverse this ban." Khan's arrest sparked violent demonstration by his angry supporters who clashed with police in several major cities. Indonesia welcomes Saudi e-visa facility as important step in digitalization. Indonesia has welcomed Saudi Arabia's electronic visa facility Jakarta Envoy in Jeddah said on Wednesday, following the recent launch of the initiative in 7 countries. The Saudi Ministry of Foreign Affairs launched the initiative last week to raise the quality of its consular service, replacing visa sticker with an electronic visa that will allow traveler data to be read via QR code. The first phase of the initiative have been implemented in 7 countries including the UAE, Bangladesh and Indonesia. The ministry said in a statement, "I appreciate the initiative of the Saudi government to have e-visa for countries," and then they started with certain countries like Indonesia, Eko Hartono, Indonesia Consulate General in Jeddah. Pakistan remains on edge ahead of former Prime Minister Imran Khan's hearing on corruption charges. A day after his dramatic arrest, local media have reported at least 2 deaths amid demonstrations in Pakistan. A police guest house has been declared a courtroom for the hearing on Wednesday, local authorities said. Police have carried out raids and arrested supporters of Mr. Khan's party in the hours since his arrest. The former international cricket star is facing dozens of charges relating to corruption and sedition, which he says are politically motivated. Saudi Arabia's King Salman invites Qatari Emir Omani Sultan to Arab League meeting. Saudi Arabia King Salman has sent invitation to the Emir of Qatar and the Sultan of Oman to attend the 32nd regular section of the Arab League Council meeting, which will take place in Jeddah on May 19. The Saudi ambassador to Qatar Prince Mansour bin Khalid bin Farhan delivered an invitation letter to Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. The kingdom's ambassador to Oman Abdullah bin Saud Al Inzi delivered another letter to Sultan Haitham bin Tariq, and it was received by the Sultan's special representative Saeed Asad bin Tariq Al Said. Bilateral relations between Saudi Arabia and Qatar were discussed in Doha, while Saudi-Omani relations were discussed in Muscat. As for now, news bulletin ends here. For now, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and get notified for future bulletins. Keep watching T10 Info TV SK channel.